Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining in. I hope you're all having a great week. I want to talk about something that came up actually last night, talking to some of my friends back home and responding to some comments about the videos I made. And what really got me thinking about this was I see a report that came out from Diana Rossini that said the Jets are optimistic about acquiring Aaron Rodgers. And at this point, what's going on with this here? Optimistic. They're hoping they get him. They don't know. He's still dragging his feet, kind of. Now, I want to be perfectly clear. I'm all for Aaron Rodgers too. I wanted Derek Carr. I thought maybe the younger guy coming in would be better to grow with the team, maybe 3, 4, 5 years even. But Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers, and of course, I'm all for him if he comes to the team. But how much longer can the Jets drag this out with him, really? And it made me think about, are we showing him a little bit too much desperation at this point? I mean, are we showing our hand, our cards here, saying, listen, it's either you or nobody else? I mean, there's a pros and cons to that, too. I mean, I think that's the reason why Derek Carr went to the Saints, because even if he wasn't their first choice, they made him think that he was their first choice. So that means a lot to me, to somebody, to let me know, hey, they want me. They don't care about him or this one or that one. So I think that was a determining factor for him to go to the Saints. But are we showing Aaron Rodgers a little bit too much desperation on our point? I mean, we flew to him. I don't think I've ever heard that before happen. Shouldn't we have said, listen, we definitely want you, but here, I'll send a plane over to get you, and you come to us. Now, we actually flew our brass to his house to talk to him. I'm not sure. Was that a good idea? You know what I mean? Does that not show? I mean, I know it shows that we really want you and we want you on this team, but are we really going a little bit too far with this? I mean, I think maybe the time has come when we should give this guy a deadline. Listen, we need to know something by next Tuesday, Wednesday, or whatever, or else, we do have other options. At this point, we're making it look like we don't have any other options. You're coming here and that's it, or else we're done. Especially now with Lamar Jackson getting the non-exclusive tag. I mean, in the past, I've been a little bit reluctant about Jackson. I'm afraid he's one hit away from being on the bench. He being a very expensive clipboard holder, but you can't deny the guy's talent. You put a running game around him, which we have. He can sling the ball. There's no doubt about that. And don't depend on him to always run the ball half the time. He may be able to be durable and last, and he's only 26 years old. I just wonder if the time has come when the Jets just say, listen, man, we want you. Everybody knows it. It's no secret. But you got until this day to let us know, because there are other options out there. And I just hope that the Jets aren't playing their hand too much with this guy, because let's face it, I like Aaron Rodgers too. He's one of the best ever to play, but the guy's got an ego the size of Times Square, so do we really want this guy to come in there with a head this big, disagreeing with plays and possibly not agreeing with the coaches, and which he's already been known to do. He's done it in Green Bay the last couple of years, so do we really want to inflate him that much to think that, we don't want another Russell Wilson on our hands, I guess is what I'm trying to say. An office, his own parking spot, we'll build you a house over here in the Hamptons. We just don't want to do that. So I just wonder what other Jet fans and other sports fans think. Are we coddling to him too much? Are we letting him know that it's either you or nothing? I mean, to me, that's just total desperation mode. I think maybe the Jets should start thinking about, listen, you got until this day to let us know, man, because there really are other options out there, even if you don't think there are. Just stop inflating this guy's ego already more than it already is, I should say. So, and Lamar Jackson to me is an option. That's another option. Unfortunately, it's probably the last real option we have if Aaron Rodgers decides not to come here, which I don't know. I'm really starting to feel like he's not going to. Some people think he's going to for sure. Some say he's not. It's going to be very, very interesting. It's exciting to talk about every day, but we really would like to get this done and over with. So hopefully the Jets behind the scenes are ironing out the details, what compensation Green Bay gets, how long he's going to play. If he plays 2 years, maybe they get a conditional pick, and so on and so forth. So hopefully that stuff's going on in the background and we just don't know about it. But regardless of what's going on in the background, I think we got to stop making it look like we're so desperate for you that, we're screwed if you don't come here, man. I just think that's a bad look, and the Jets should really start to be a little bit more stand their own ground here instead of looking like the guy who's begging for a date to the prom. Let's not be that way. Let's let them know that we got a team here and you should want to come here, and instead of us begging you to come here. So I think it should work two ways. But so just let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what everybody thinks on this topic. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe on your way out. And have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.